Hello, dear Taurus. Let's make you a reading for the 13-day period of the wind wave spell from the 10th until the 22nd of April. So we are in the green castle. We arrived in the green castle by the Wavespell of the moon. Then we are in the wind. We will see the eagle and the star later on. So now we are in the wind wave spell. Let me read for you its affirmation. Did I have it here? Yes, here. I unify in order to communicate, attracting breaths. I feel the input of spirit with a magnetic tone of purpose. I'm guided by my own power doubled. I'm a galactic activation portal. So Taurus, welcome in your reading. We will start off right away doing your session. So welcome. And let's see, Four of Swords, Chariot. So you're letting an idea rest, you're letting your car rest, you're letting yourself rest, or you're taking public transport. 10 of Wands, something is difficult to drive through. So maybe you're in a villa, you're in a car lot looking for parking, or looking for space for your car, or looking for the right car, the right job in the logistic industry. You are doing something with the chariot. So the chariot, the vehicle, Page of Swords. So this earns very specific information. So here we have Taurus. We will see 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands and the chariot. So we start in the collective reading, the collective readings about the movement of food. So the movement in the chariot of the food, the fire side element of food. I'm getting here the 10 of Wands. I'm thinking of, actually it will happen after the spirit wave spell, the Uranus-Mercurius in Taurus conjunction, so about the food. And also with the 10 of Wands, it's a little bit stressful, so it can be a little bit electric. Taurus, let's read your reading. Four of Wands. Okay, 3 of Sticks. So you're looking forward to great dinners, to great places, to a customized dishes, meals, locations where together with people who you enjoy, with people who you love. Share food, share drinks, share wines. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles. So she is in the vineyard. We see here she is in her vineyard. She's growing plants, a lot of berries, lots of grapes, lots of liquids, juices, smoothies. Everything here change and flips. Here we see the Uranus, Mercurius in Taurus. So the food, the nourishment, the liquids. So the liquid foods and the drinks. See for the Taurus. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricornus, and here we see step by step 7 of Sticks. It's like step by step you are discovering even more, and you're building something up like cell by cell. You want to include a lot, you want to include and you want to learn, and you're thinking of, can I turn back time in a way? Let's take the other deck. The Rider-Waite also, it's a Rider-Waite deck. We use the Rory deck. And now we do the second round for Taurus. 6 of Wands, it looks to me that you're looking into articles, into science of food, going into buildings or wings of buildings where they process foods. So it can be kitchens, it can be description of kitchens, about menus, about the papers, about paper that is used, or you're signing papers for something. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So it looks to me that you're very happy with what you did. Suddenly you did something, you did not really talk about it with people, but you suddenly had an urge. So it can be that it's about the Ten of Wands, you buy something new, or you're testing out a new technique to cook something, to prepare something for your foods. So I think if you go to buy a device, go to also listen what is the sound, what the instruments make, so to include it. Can be in your breakfast. Yeah, we have a lot of Five of Swords here for the Taurus. So not really happy or eating for emotional reasons here. The Empress and the Five. So your emotional comfort while eating, while extracting, feeling and nourishing yourself. And let's take one more deck to do one more round for the Taurus collective. So we will do first the earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you're first. We have the temperance, so the mixing of ingredients. I'm getting also the temperature of the food, so cold also. You might think hot and how to heat it, but I'm thinking cold. So here we have, yeah, Four of Cups. I'm thinking here about, yeah, cold food or the temperature of the wine. Here, yeah, something is changing in the temperature, so in the heat here, the Ten of Wands. So you might use different heating. I'm getting also, it's about plants, growing plants and harvesting and then processing it. Five of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. It's like looking for ways where to find the best and the cheapest, the best price, the best conclusion for you to do your experiments further. We have Six of Cups and the Chariots. Okay. The movement here. So you're looking back on how you moved here. You're really looking back on how you moved and how you progress here, how you balance things out in quite a safe and easy way. So it can be that you are taking samples of the pH, about how the acidity of what you're drinking. Here you're really mixing with liquids and everything. So let's play one more round and then we give the key cards. We have the Empress. So to make it very beautiful, nice, look at this with the Chariot. So you really enjoy those liquids, those drinks. We saw in another just recent reading the reinvention of the cocktails. So the drinks here. So the progress, so it can be drinking while in your car. Here at the Chariot, what are the people drinking or eating in their car, or while they are working? Yeah, so very impressive Taurus here, being like straight beaming down to earth. What's happening here in Taurus? So the conjunction, for example. Many more. I have to look into the chart to know more about it myself. Yeah, here with the change, to get more information. So I also find a course about the Noordnodes, and I'm interested in doing this course because we talked a lot about Noordnodes in Taurus. So it's all about Taurus, and now it's a special conjunction. That's quite fine-tuned, so very interesting to receive, to get open, to drink. And we have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It looks to me that you need to be fair enough for what you are doing in your preparations of yourself, because you're making preparations for yourself. I do one more clarification. King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like these are actions, what you're doing, King of Wands, out of spirit, from spirit. So you get spirited insights, like the flashes of insights, what we see here with the Tower. So the Knight of Swords, all those flashes, all flesh, all those spirits, so the actions about the flesh. Here we see 10 of Coins, so you're making something to create it more happy, in a way that it's allowed for all the children to see, to participate in the full content of the process of what's happening here in the Taurus collective. And now we will go on with giving you your key cards. So yeah, you have a Chariot alongside. So you're really resting. It's like the food is really rejuvenating you. Here the Four of Swords, healing, bringing nutritional value for really restructure something here. Eight of Wands. This yeah, so I'm thinking of the Mercurius, like the speed, and here with the Lovers especially, I'm really thinking about Mercurius, its influence, its speed, that it's I'm also thinking about Venus here. With the Lovers, but it's difficult to explain, so I will not bother you with communication that is not easy to explain for me. Yeah, the Magician. Here you have to manifest it yourself. Something very difficult. It's very powerful because lots of people are supporting this 10 of Wands atmosphere of change, but I think this is some kind of burnout. So that's why here the Magician comes in to work with the 4 elements, to work with the spirit. Your spirits will guide you to take your actions on the development. Here again Mercurius. So we have a lot of thoughts, communication about this 10 of Wands here. So let's do one more round for Taurus. So the Hierophant again. So Taurus, your higher consciousness, 3 of Pentacles. So the higher octaves of what Taurus is transmitting now. It's like the portal is there, but how to open it, with what do you have to work together? Yeah, with these drinks, with these liquids. So it can be you're reinventing trees, you're reinventing how they work, how they colonize. You're reinventing the concept of how this works. So indirectly it could be have something to do with electricity and animals. So yeah, I will not explain why I'm saying this. I have to open the full deck then to explain. So 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Okay, so all those people going to the place to eat. It's like the fire of what fuels them or the Chariot, the idea, the concept, the progress. It's like they are the food is fueling them thoughts, like for example the sphere and the building and everything. What makes the climate to discuss in a comfortable way topics, but it's like so comfortable and cozy way that there is a real place to come together, because it's about food, so it's really coming together and social. The Queen of Cups, so yeah, the delicacy of what have been eaten, because it's, for example, a very major event, a major district, and they all start feeding like more refined food, Queen of Cups, into their social structures. Many cards, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So it's, yeah, what I said in the beginning, it's a bit looking ahead, Queen of Wands, to this astrology and to these configurations, learning about those mythical sciences, about foods, about food habits, about food through the ages, about what are the royals, what are the women here eating, what is here also in the fast food, so the little like snacks and everything. And here learning on forehand also because of the occult sciences, like precognition, like for example, if you smell something, yeah, you can already precognition, like if you would like to eat it or not would like to eat it, for example, or how to mix something. So it can be, you have a precognition about mixing the food, so the right mixture. It starts to include the concepts, to go straight forward. So it's not your idea, it's like a divine idea. And we will finish this reading for Taurus with some advice. Yeah, God, so the divine, try to jump out. So it's a little confirmation for Taurus. So it can also be about sacred food, so holy foods, the etherical structures, so the coin that feeds, the holy and the sinner. Yeah, I'm getting it a little bit with the Taurus readings. I really love to read for Taurus readings, so that's why they can become a little bit complicated. Let's talk about the holy, but also let's talk about the sinner and who's there to decide what, where, and when, because those energies are all mixed up. So it's actually don't matter. Yeah, perception, it's only a part of perception. It's a quest for perception. It's a quest in perception. War and peace, again, war and peace, holy and sinner. The same but manifested. So how is your thought patterns manifesting it, what you have been seeing? Or what you will come to see? Enlightenment. So what you will come to see, dear Taurus? During the Windwave spell, let's give this card chemistry. Yes, the food chemistry, the chemistry of the eyes. Experiments with the eyes, looking the eyes, chemistry, like the rainbow, even of the eyes. So it can be your changing hairstyle, changing hair color, you're changing your eyes, you're changing your mouth, the corners of your mouth and everything. So the chemistry included in the food. So when the food touches you, when you touch the food, what are you touching when you're touching the food? What is the chemistry going on? Here, what we see with Taurus. So look at what she got in her hand. It's like they are eating really like an electrical light, something that floats in the air. So they really are having their fingers as chopsticks to touch it. So it's like it's feeding the heart, it's in the heart, is a device, what we saw in the Queen of Cups, in her heart. So here's coming up back again, the chemistry about this very special food here. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So really enjoying the moment, enjoying the special forces that have shown up. These special forces are those wizards we saw in the first reading still going on. We are in the castle, the green castle of enchantment. The green castle of enchantment, the wizard. The wizard makes that the flowers appear as they form on the plants where they grow, so to feed the soul. And it's like, yeah, I don't know what way around the attraction goes here, but chemistry and attraction is like, this is like, yeah, look at this engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, a higher level engagement. So the commitment here, it's like it's so prile, it's so new. Those plants will seed and feed again many other things. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. We saw the device of the Queen of Cups. Let it unfold naturally. We saw the device. We linked it with the Ark. The Ark makes the special atmosphere because of the ingredients, because of the wood, because of the stones, because of the irons, because of the textile to make this electricity. So, who's holding it? Is it an animal? I'm wondering, who's the animal? So then yeah, I'm hearing the song of coil. So man is the animal. So engagement here. Engagement, Taurus, you rule weddings. You see, you rule weddings, Taurus. So and loyal commitments and everything. So Juno in Aquarius, very progressive here. And now we finish for Taurus through the looking glass. We have many cards, many Romance angels. Oh, dear Taurus, we have one more card, one more deck. I forgot to use. Advice, more advice for your highest good. So this is back some tarot. Let's play for you. We give you one card out of this deck. So the Holy Sinner, War and Peace. Just remember the Warrior Wavespell was some while ago. So we are all warriors here, what I see with Tauruses. And Taurus is the warrior landlord, the king, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Fire. I'm getting it like what I just said. You are the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles sits on his horse. He's making provision, food. He's making that when he's taking care of everyone, to be nourished, to be well fed, to have food while on the route. And here I'm getting you are like a Taurus on a unicorn. So the unicorn came up like 2 Wavespells ago, a lot. So I'm getting here your horse, Taurus, here. You're very special. You have a unicorn with the mindset to fly off, to take off. So many magic, so much magic, so many occult science, chemistry, attraction. Your horse is attracted by these fireflies. They want to fly like the stars. And yeah, we have the magic carpet on the back of the horse. So we are in Ewats. Ewats is the rune of the horse. So it's a melting together with the horse. So I'm seeing you melting together with the horse, but the carpet with all the patterns, it's like digital, it's like coding and everything. It's like melting together in this kettle, in this breed, in this. It's like phenomenal. And we will see here on the bottom of the deck, yeah, the Page of Cups. Yeah, we saw the Page of Cups just recently in the other reading. So you know your answers. So you have many more answers. Here again a messenger. Page and messenger. So and King of Air. So you will get very specific information. You know much more. You can connect much more than ever. It's like you're the Lion King. You're crossing the, yeah, you met the hyenas. So let's see. So he's coming offshore. He's coming out of the water to sea. Maybe not yet coming out of shore, but just wondering what flowers here will come on the upper surface. What flowers here? You see the two lilies are growing. This fish mermaid saw the roots, and now it's want to see on the surface what flowers is a wizard of enchantment bringing these 52 days, these 4 wave spells. I don't know how many leaves these flowers have. So we have the Queen of Wands. So looking forward, this is, I just mentioned the full wave spell, and we have the King of Coins. So looking forward, because it's worth the investment. It's even a big investment, I would say. It's like it's worth. Yeah, King of Pentacles. He provides everyone. He provides that the Knight of Pentacles is sufficient. So this was what I have. Taurus, King of Pentacles. Thank you for joining this reading, and see you later.